keyboard commands. I don't think gamepad's going to do it. Oh no, gamepad might be the way around this then. Let's try a new game, shall we? Moonana. Also, I'm gonna maybe tweak the audio a bit, because that's coming in a little on the loud side, right? Also, hopefully not copyrighted music as well, I'm just thinking. So I don't believe there's a stream safe mode, so let's just hope the bots don't go after this one. If so, I will just keep talking for a bit. I believe there are some rhythm mini games in this as well, because it's Cyberpunk, but also we are some badass bassist chick or something. I don't know. So watch out for the weird men with the pointy hats, I guess. I think they're coming to shoot. Okay, they're just coming to shoot everybody, apparently. Actually, that's still a little on the loud side. For every lock, there is a key, and no matter how well you encrypt yourself, the secrets you want to keep will always come out. They are watching you. Watching us. Yeah, I'm gonna nudge you down a bit. A secret so loud, I can't hide. For I am the sinner who can sing in a world of lies. And my melody break the shackle. Oh, never mind. Okay, into the prologue. An aberrant decoding. Scrapyard zone. Wait, is it a Sonic game? Welcome to a brand new day, criminals. Today I bring you the future. Your new transparent handcuffs are now controlled by key-based network technology. This upgrade is brought to you by the glorious satellites of Saturn. Why remind yourself that you're in prison when you're already paying for your crimes? Live the illusion. Live the illusion. Live the future now. To upgrade to the transport handcuffs, visit your mental health and security office while you're on lunch break. Limited stock and limited discounts for early birds. Get a taste of freedom by becoming free of choice, criminals. For real? No military approved outlet should be allowed to put up an ad to sell more handcuffs to a prison cell. Bobo, are you there? I don't really have the time to verify, so just do as I say. Yo, I'm here. What's up? How did you get access to my messenger, though? Later. We have much to do and very little time. I'm hacking some doors open for you, but you need to get out of here fast. Wait up. There's guards here. They'll beat me up. I can download a weapon and a guitar to your location by swapping out your criminal record. But first, a distraction. Distraction? A wooga? There's been a breach. Security breach. They're called claricopters? Okay. Prisoners are suspected as the cause of this evil. They must be exterminated. Exterminated! Deleted. Well, that was, what you meant? Correct. Now what, though? Looks like I'm stuck in this place. Now you, oh, criminal record, so I can assure you the key-based network data file. That's my shot at freedom? I can't help you further here, but if you find a greenlit door, go for it. Thanks, bro. Okay, Juggernaut, Samurai, Hacker, Sequencer, Offensive class, heavy weapons, detachment from the old Pioneer Castle, ruthless, disciplined, and unstoppable. The Juggernauts may be driven mad by the roaring forces that their helmets are meant to contain, crushing whatever is in their way. Left to rot by the church, Juggernauts now make a living by piracy and whale hunting. An ex-member of an outdated military caste, now roaming the streets as vigilantes, mercenaries, and bounty hunters. Although distant from their past, they still keep their training, defense-focused combat style, committed to setting up counterattacks, avoiding damage and taking the lead. They abandon the old ways, their code of honor. Now the only order they obey is the natural order of the streets, where the last warrior standing is law. A cyberspace criminal who uses key-based network as a means to navigate through confidential and unauthorized data. Tricksters of the neural core, they transfer the cyberspace interface to the real world to conduct electrical wizardry and overpower their foes in indirect ways to remain distant from the front lines. They've evolved past the need for mortality. Does that mean that could be extensively immortal? Sequencers skip the rituals to receive blessing of the whale directly through their deeper connection with music. They make use of devices and application software to record, edit, and play back music by handling note and performance information in several forms, be that through digital audio workspaces or analog production. Sequencers may use several catalysts for the whale power, from large hammers to quick daggers. They may heal and buff themselves and their allies, as well as quickly move through the grids. I feel like it's between samurai and sequencer, to be honest. Do we want to play as a tiefling or a bard? I mean, this one's definitely going to have rhythm mini-games, isn't it? Which I suck at. But feels like it could be the more interesting class? It's saying X and Y. I think the umbrella's probably like some defensive shield. And the X is just an attack. And I don't know. It was saying something about... What was it? Record, playback. There was some healing in there? Maybe the Y button's the healing. And it was large hammers and quick daggers. I mean, I know I'm going to have a rough time of it because there's definitely going to be rhythm minigames. But how about we play the bard? Also, I said she was a bass player. I mean, there's 4 tuning knobs on that thing, but there's definitely more than 4 strings. So, I'm not sure whether she's a lead guitar or bass player, but you know what? Let's play the bard. We've got 2 different flavors, have we? Like on the right-hand side, there. I can be black or purple. Let's hang a second. No, I have no idea what that is then. I'm gonna go. This decision will lead to alternate story paths. I don't know what the highlighting the different downward arrows there is. A black or a purple. I'm gonna go, I guess, Twitch purple. Sure. We're committed to being a bard now. Not my recommended method of travel. Now to find a greenlit door and get out of here. Hey, Boba. Don't forget to take a look at the big red pillars. These ones? Are they save points? Yeah, they'll show you the rules to break the prison. I'm a rule breaker already. Right. Rules of conduct. Your freedom is artificial. To Telesto Jail Corporation. All prisoners have free access to the key-based network data. However, the data access cannot infringe upon the prison's rules. Use Y to access your menu data is advised. However, make sure to stay away from illegal addresses. Be grateful for the civilians' rights allowed at Telesto Jail. Okay, downloaded files, consumables, hardware. Here we go. We have an old vinyl disc. Are we literally lobbing records at people? Maybe. Base armor 10. Counter damage 59 to 82. Counter range, cleave, down. Average. Transitional period vinyl disc can be used to summon lightning from the grooves. Once it hits by an enemy, draw essence from the song. Counterattack with lightning bolt. It does feel like it's maybe a counter attack thing. Oh, there you go. And our F44 Pender bass. Well, it's not how you'd normally spell bass as in bass guitar, but sure. EP generated. Retaliation. Cleave, cooldown slower. Low cost, high maintenance guitar that requires constant retuning. Play some sweet tunes though. Play a groovy melody that generates EP. Retaliates against attackers this turn. Okay. Tutorials, there are no tutorials, okay. I can set them to the different keys? Is that what it's telling us? Okay. It's like we have 8 possible objects we can have as hardware? Not quite sure what's going on there. Our skill tree. Techno weapons are faster to use. Avant-garde sequences follow technology which is as much devotion as to the whale. Techno weapons raise resonance when equipped. Include CD-ROM, vinyl disc, cassette tapes, and cyber gloves. Augmented perception. Okay, right. Already this is a lot. And it's not really doing a great job of tutorializing it, as far as I can tell. Our status. Your life points protect them at all costs. Life attacks damage your LP. EP is your electric points, used to defend against electric attacks and to power up your life moves. So our stats are, we have 140 LP, life, and 118 EP are electrical points. Dissonance, resonance, influence, overdrive, critical. We've got a bonus to electric resistance and a penalty to special resistance, I guess. Oh no, we actually got descriptions here. Okay, dissonance. Unwillingness to conform, your ability to cause damage with life attacks and counterattacks. No rule is unbreakable. Ability to perceive and connect to electrons that thrive between the waves of the whale's sacred hum. Resonant tones are notes which compose chords and in turn compose songs. Without it, the hum would be but noise. Resonance increases the damage caused by electric attacks. So I'm just going to be zapping everybody with electricity as far as I can tell. How we do that, I don't know yet. Strength of words and character increases effect of skill programs. So maybe like a charisma type thing. Maybe a lot of skill checks are based on that. Remember, this is a RPG at the end of the day, so there might actually be out of combat stuff which requires, you know, saying the right thing. Canalized whale power increases damage done with critical strikes. We have a 0 crit bonus. Resistance to physical trauma caused by life attacks and counterattacks. Quality of synthetic skin fibers and strength of bone metal. Protection against electric. Defense versus cheap tricks and effects of skill programs. Resistance to tomfoolery. Our chance to be, I guess, hacked and charmed and that kind of idea. Amount of nanobots inside your body. These bots regenerate LP every turn by mending the internal tissues and metal bones. Okay, so we've got no nanobots healing us. So no passive heal and no passive mana regen, as far as I can tell. And our initiative in battle is 100. If this is out of 100, great. If not, that might just be currently 100%. Our dealer. 21 hacker, illicit pills dealing, doppelganger, Bobo. Likes the church? I don't know. And keys? Dislikes. I don't know, is that like a knight's helmet? Icy. I mean, we're at 4 hearts with him and 1 heart with Icy. 51, our attorney, functions as shop owner. Doppelganger cut mellow. By doppelganger, do they mean basically their actual name and that the what's at the top there is basically their pseudonym? I don't know. Current quests, we don't have any. Save dinosaur. Feel free to keep saving in the same slot. It won't eat up the old ones. Okay, can I save immediately? I can. Okay. I'm just going to load in. And that's just the settings. I will say, like, one thing I did note is you can choose your color palette. We could go full cyber, which is just for the overlay. Okay, that's a little hard to look at. That's very... what's that? I think this is actually an easier thing to stare at, isn't it? It's not as abrasive on the eyes. So the pink and grey could work. Oh, that'd be something else. Is that the equivalent of dark mode? Ooh, that's a bit bright. That might not be too bad. Okay. Let's go and grab a milkshake, I guess. My favourite. When the cops beat me up, I can use this to heal myself. Okay, somebody's bowing to... Oh, also we got a data chip of some sort. Info disc. Timed hits. Athleticism is the bane of a healthy mind. Jumping with B in common areas is not allowed. Physical exercise should only be done with the supervision of a local cleric trainer. Do not cause a ruckus, prisoners. Okay, we can hop. It's the fuzz. What are you doing outside, prisoner? Back into your cell right this instant. Gradual riot something or other. Freeze! Okay. Well, it's telling me to A. Oh, okay, so it was pointing at us and now we were just queuing up the counterattack. Or the block, I guess. I guess all we can do is that. We can't do a light defense. So, yeah, I guess crescendo. We're going to generate 40% EP. Play a groovy melody that generates EP. Okay. Okay. I didn't quite ace it, but okay, this is going to be a thing. I told you there was rhythm games in it. This is what I saw, but... okay, I can do this. I was the best in the church academy. My extensive training has led me to this day. Now you, stand still, prisoner. It is illegal to block my attacks by pressing the A button when I flash white. I was a little late on that. Okay. Counter damage, charge, draw essence. Okay. Their combat's going to get some getting used to, I believe. But across. Okay. The law broken, I guess. Okay. Oh. Another chip. Bodis defend. I guess that's our green door. No running out of here on my watch. Gradual riot, inconvenience, something. I'm beyond your reach, prisoner. I dare you to move closer. You'll be roasted in no time. And wait. We can use items. We don't have a second loadout yet. Okay, we saw that much. Items. Cherry bomb. Cherry bomb. Oil juice recovers health. Milkshake recovers health. Clock alters time. I've got to presume that cherry bomb is a throwable. Throws an explosive which decays what it touches. Well, I'm pressing A to confirm, but it won't let me do that. Okay, so I guess I can't do that. Guess we just wait. Oh, I was supposed to press the A again. Okay. Hey, come on, you need to hit the button or else you'll die. Be for real here with me. Real quick. Damn it. Okay. It's, like I said, the combat in this is going to take some getting used to. We don't really have enough EP to do this, do we? Yeah, because that's close range. I guess I've just got to move, haven't I? Okay, so we don't have the throwable. I guess we just play some more sick riffs. Okay. Hit it too early. Wait for the white flash. Easier said than done. Guess we still got to do this thing and we've got to go for the counterattack. Well, we might die. But, sure. No, okay. Wasn't there a charge-up thing? Like, I feel like maybe we should have gone with the samurai. Just don't give up. You're almost there. Okay, I guess we restart the battle. Okay. So we know there's not much else we can do. Hit it too early. Yes, I realise that. We don't have the mana, so I guess we have to do this again. That was late. Okay. Might as well just kill me, so, like, I've got to get the timing down. Like, weirdly, there's... I guess if it was moving quicker, I would, possibly get it better. Like, but because there's this very slow, kind of delayed action thing, like, okay, are you actually doing anything kind of vibe about it? Yeah. Okay, we'll give it another try. And we know we can only take 2 hits. The third one will always kill us. Right, well, I guess we do our charge-up thing. Yep. Okay. Okay. Then, do we have enough mana to do another hit? It looks like we do, don't we? I guess I could use my milkshake. And... I definitely pushed the button there, or was it because we... Okay. I'm wondering whether Samurai would have been a better pick. Alright, well, let's head for the door anyway. Greenlit door. This must be it. Is this our dealer? Nope. Nallis? Yo, Bobo, yo! Come here, my dude. You call me dude again and I'll rip your tongue out. Not just any dude, you're my dude. Now see, I'm in a bit of a situation here. Not interested. Out of nowhere, the doors opened, so I ran, you know, the natural reaction of a man who seeks freedoms. But then I thought, where will I run to? Where should I go? And I find you here, our princess of music, my dude. You could do your little guitar technology, you know? You can take us both out of here, and you'll have my word I'll pay you back later. Okay, so there's electricity distribution centers here. Then yeah, I'll just siphon electricity out of them with my music. Not just any electricity distribution centers. They pump thunderbolts into the prison base too. So I can cut off that electricity to break their system. Cool, I'm in. That's my dude. Now check out these guys there. Gonna have to have a little chat with them. Gonna have to... A friendly 2 versus 1. You know the gist? You stay here. Trust me, everything will be alright, my dude. Yo, brother and sister of the church, bless the whale. I come here on a mission of peace and love, my friends. Prisoner 4.77149101 detected. Yo, ow. Why are you hating? Submit, prisoner. Everything is under control. Right, are they actually an ally now? Can we use them? Right, Argo, how far can we move? We can move to here. Can I... no, okay, I can't go over there. Sure. We do have some mana, so we can get the counterattack, potentially. Okay, I'm not quite sure what's going on. I guess I have the mana, so I should queue up counterattack thing. I don't know what was going on there. We were early, which is not good. We just pump up more mana? I was pushing the buttons then! Like... Okay. I am very confused by all this. I'm supposed to be hitting their attacks? I thought their attacks would be going off naturally, because that was definitely the kind of the priestess's witch's go. I guess I was waiting for a... I was supposed to be hitting a counterattack? With the knife dude? I guess we just go with this? Again, I'm not great with the timings on these. I don't know what it is. It just feels off. I don't know, just keep charging this up. I was on the... This is very odd. This is a very odd combat system. Like I said, maybe I should have gone with the one that does direct, like not like basically waiting for counterattacks. It seems odd. Sure, let's charge this up again. You're just bouncing back and forth. You're not really helping. I am pushing it when you're glowing white. I don't get this. What if I was to move? I can't cancel out of that now. I'm not allowed to move into a corner and allow the other guy to come up, I guess. Fine. You're just going to go back and forth again, aren't you? Yep. Yeah, like... It's just really odd. Okay, now you're moving out to that corner and going for... an attack. Do I have anything else for heal? I guess I'm gonna wait. Oh, because I'm facing the wrong way, it's not actually gonna work. No, that was early again. I guess he had some bleed damage. Okay, I'm not... I don't know whether it's the visual presentation, like, it's not particularly clear on some stuff. Like, the tutorialization is not great. Really isn't. Again, I might have picked, like, a very hard class to go with. Basically playing a support bard. Doesn't seem to have a heal skill, which would have been good to throw out to them. Basically stay really far back and do that support thing. So this kind of weird counterattack thing, like, doesn't really... doesn't feel good. That's the problem. Okay. We got more milkshakes. Once approached by a clergy, capitulate immediately. Preventative measures to protect against the cleric's punishments is unauthorized. Avoid counterattacking clerics with charged life defenses. Keep yourself up peacefully by not attempting to block or parry your punishment. More milkshakes. Whatever that is. We've got them across. We've filled up a danger meter. Can I climb her up this? Oh, B to climb, okay. Ah, now we have a cherry bomb, right. Swallowing life from the rain. After a complex process of cleaning its radioactivity factor. I mean, it's got little life signs coming out of it, little crosses. Happy working fans, okay, yeah. Small electric house. Wait, what hit us? I don't know. Also, that friend of mine is not coming with us, I guess. I guess I prepare the counter-attack thing. So, didn't I move? I thought I moved. I guess another milkshake. Yes, we do this again. Oh well. Again early. Yeah, it's just an odd system. Hit it again, if I can. I'm literally doing a finger tap. Which seems to be better than trying to pop it with a thumb. No. Locked door. I need to find another way out. Rules of conduct 2. Silence is key in our glorious Saturnian society. Producing electricity by the means of playing musical instruments is forbidden. Not to attempt to produce electricity, prisoners. Stay quiet for the night. Obedient will be rewarded. Is that supposed to be a tag? Oh no, it's an actual skateboard, is it? Can I take the skateboard? I guess not. No. Electrical conductors. I'm sure if I deactivated this thing with music, it may break the link between the base structure and the main building. Maybe I can even bring the house down. Not like they're able to hold anything in place without electricity. Okay, then I'll begin my solo live show. It's working. The prison's going down. Let's go. Can we interact with this? Can I interact with the skulls? Nope. Did we open? We got a blue door. Aren't we supposed to be looking for green doors? Can I get to this now? We have mana. I will try this. Why was I unable to move? I guess it was a double move. Damn it. I guess it's milkshake time. This again? I am pressing it and holding it. Maybe that's it. Like, I was just tapping before. No, no, it's just, there's just some very odd things with the timing, it seems. Apparently I got 4 keys now. Is that what's required for these things? I have no idea what that is. Suleiman's SH2000. Equip? Sure? I don't know what we're equipping. Is it a new weapon? Something different for the loadout? Are we going back to this guy over here? It was pretty metal. Now I expect only the best of my dude. Go crack the system. I'll be get rid of the cups for you. Okay, no, so I guess we're just moving along. Actually, there's another one of these little house things. Not take electricity from this house. Take electricity from it. I guess that, like, they're a way of refilling the EP bar? Okay. Production, distribution, ignition, throwing of homemade cherry bombs is explicitly illegal. Cherry bombs explode in combat and create a harmful area of decay, which damages anyone who comes close. Okay, so it's not direct damage, it's leaves a spot on the ground that does kind of tick damage. Clericopter Conehead is implanted after the Clericopters lose their individuality by giving up their original heads. Right, we got 2 to deal with. Okay. But we didn't have the thing charged. There you go. Now we got the thing charged. That was early. Great. Wait, didn't we have the thing charged? Okay, I guess I've got to... I'm starting to wonder whether my gamepad is a bit... scuffed at the moment. Like, because, like, I was definitely hitting those notes as well. Yeah, I thought we had this charged. I'm like I said, this is... Well, I guess we're about to die. I don't have any milkshakes left. Seem to lose the charge. Yeah, it does seem like it. Well, I guess we're going to die and restart the fight again, probably. I guess we wait then. How much charge is this taking? I don't know. There you go. No. Let's restart. I guess we go here and we warm up for the... no, I need to get some charge going. Wow. Come on, who's going? At least they lined up together. Well, I need another charge, don't I? I'm definitely tapping it. I'm okay. I'm starting to wonder whether it's the gamepad then. Right. Is it worth using the milkshake now? Can I do it outside of combat? Sacred currency of the tube. According to dogma, the more Macross someone can amass in their life, the more they will benefit in the afterlife. This is an in-combat thing. You can't preemptively load up on milkshakes before a fight. There isn't a user. Oh, no, we are using it. Ah, okay, there you go. Yes, thank... Loaded us up. So that's glowing weirdly. Guess we need to see if there's one of those little houses. Oh wait, that's just a free heal, was it? No. Life station, and the life station we can only care about what's worth it. Your life. Relax your shoulders. That's a free heal, and we just used a bunch of milkshakes, didn't we? We avoid that, or is it all... No, it always magnetizes to us. Okay. Yeah, like, I'm wondering if there's like a... I'm having to compensate for a delay. Also, we do have a different thing now. Shock. Smash guitar to steal EP. Am I smashing it on them? We will see. That was late. Not great. Yes, rhythm game again. All right. We've got more keys. I realise they're behind my head, but like that's the only... Don't know what these keys are doing for us. Can we interact with this station thing? No. Can I go back and heal up? This infinite healing. It seems to be. Okay. Thing? Nope, that's not a thing I can interact with. More milkshakes. The drones have returned. Damn it. I guess we attempt the counterattack thing again. I got enough for another one, right? Damn it. Counter? Counter. That's all I've got. I thought that was supposed to steal EP. Okay. Not quite sure what's going on here. Well, because I don't have a direct attack, they just seem to be just constantly healing. I can only do damage to you if you try to attack me. Do I need to be further away? You've only got range spells? Maybe? Well, yeah, I'm only going to be able to counterattack in close range, though, aren't I? Okay, yeah, so they only do the range spell, which we can't counterattack, because we're doing the slidey thing. This is very odd. We'll try and cleave them? Which did do... Okay. Okay, let's just keep trying to do that then, I guess. Does look like it might be hurting me a little bit. It's saying early, but we're not doing anything. I guess the game is... They're doing a counterattack thing and they're missing theirs? Is that what it is? Possibly? Well, that did hurt us. Like, we took damage again. Okay. Okay, apparently we can sell it. Or don't. I will instead use what we currently have, I guess. And then pick up, right? Yeah. We interact with the voodoo doll. Death by neglect. Okay. Got a red door. Guess we prod this. Can I do it again? Prison's going down. Let's go. Wait, what? What hit us? I'm not quite sure. Yo, Bobo, my dude. Look at this real quick. I can make this propaganda screen explode just by thinking about it real hard. Look. The power of mindfulness, dude. You gotta try it. Well, we're gonna run into this regardless, aren't we? Yes, we go there. Go there and prepare counterattacks. How can I, like, direct... Like, it looks like it's going to counterattack only over there, but I want it to do the northern bit. Ah, there you go. I've got to use the right stick. I can only do that or that. Okay, right, fine. We will attempt this. Apparently I whiffed it, though. And that one. supposed to go here. Force them to come to me. I have mana still, so sure, more counterattacks. Damn it. That was too early. Great. I guess I gotta chug a milkshake. God damn it! Well, time for another milkshake, I guess. I guess we got one replacement milkshake out of that. Yeah, give me the heal. God damn you. Is that giving us free healing there? It might be. I guess so. Guess we're still doing the counter-attack thing. It's the only thing we got. That's not the only thing we got, but presently it's the only thing we got. Guess smack him with this again. Just keep clubbing them to death with a guitar. Okay, right. I don't think health is that bad, but we're just going to make sure. What? Why did we suddenly take damage? I don't know what's going on with this. Like, occasionally we just walk along and we suddenly take damage for no reason. That does not seem... See? What? Why did we just suddenly take damage? What the hell is going... I'm confused. Can say, you know what my heart craves? No idea. A better hat? Romantic soap operas. I was enjoying a new episode of my favorite soap opera on Saturn TV when you guys started to flee. On top of that, some higher-up called on us for work. This sucks. It sucks big time. A horrible weekend. Man, just tell me, what happens on today's episode of What is Wrong with Director Kim? Looks like they're getting ready to counterattack, so I guess... Well, all we can do is this, and... It looked like he was trying to counterattack the counterattack, right? Damn it. Kind of need to do a boost, don't I? All right. Damn it. Is this ready and charged? I don't know if it stays charged. I think I've got enough for one more. Weirdly, his was more telegraphed than the other dudes. Bobo, the star of the show. Now this is about to become duper super metal. I think it's kind of cool that we are facing death together. Our souls will cross the light at the same time. No, no, wait, what the heck are you on about? Is this a death row? I gotta go back. It's fine. There's no going back, there's only the future. As long as you use the guitar technology, we'll be fine. No, but... It's fine, we're fine, it's fine, we're fine. We're just gotta believe in the future. You go first, though. I want to watch your ascension back from the back seat. 15 minutes later. Sorry. 15 minutes later. Next prisoner, step up. What is this sandfly doing in my prison, Telesto? This one is... Yes, indeed. She has been charged with playing music. Playing music, huh? How is she doing this? This music in our perfectly silent society. have no musical crimes in a long time. And even if she had the instruments, she wouldn't be able to produce resonant sonority. Sonority? Not without the technique. Do you have any footage from the sector in which the crime was perpetrated? No, Mother, I'm terribly sorry. I'm afraid an unidentified suspect rigged the cameras in the area before the live show. You're quite incompetent, aren't you? Remind me again why I have hired your services. So I won't question your orders like those supermodel fools that came before me. Fair enough. You're not as arrogant as you may seem. So you would suggest this is organized crime then? Yes, Mother. A sandfly infestation then. Exterminate the plague that's spreading music around. Hey, Miss, almighty Madam Satellite. I'm guilty, but I can explain. No need for the extermination. Prisoner, it would be in your best interest to not directly speak with the satellite. Shush, child. No need to instill fear in one that is fated to die. Now, I can appreciate your eagerness to help, prisoner. However, we already have all the information we need from you. Unfortunately, your crime is too great. We cannot keep your carcass and key-based code in our society. We need to make an example out of you. You will understand with time that we have the best intentions for Saturn's future. What was that? What was that noise? Well, Madam, mighty Madam, looks like it worked. Without electricity in its conductors, prison-based structure broke and fell, bringing all its prisoners down with it. I take it we were flying in the sky then. 141 years ago, the satellite government banned music. Without it, the people couldn't freely generate electricity. The satellite government took control of all the electricity production, with unlicensed music being the worst offense. And almost like they'd planned it up front, the government took over the distribution of this resource. It's the end of autonomy, the end of passion. Electricity distribution was now controlled by their conglomerates, spread throughout the scrapyard zone. All of these corporations falling under the rule of one satellite CEO. Tethys, the sunken siren, the overseer of the scrapyard zone. Yeah, we're going to get DMCA striked. Admittedly, like, when it first started playing, like, the title sequence and that, I did ask, was this copyrighted music? Are the bots going to get it? I believe there'd be an irony if there was. Satellite held with her a ring that was to be protected at all costs. Nobody knew what the mysterious ring was, or what it did.
Send this one to journey elsewhere.
You're heading off, are you now, Sky? No worries.
Stock.
But with such rings, the satellites held absolute power over the people. Those in the lower zones had it the worst. People like me, powerless, shackled to the system. For sandflies like us, the lowest of the low, the only way out is up. I seem to be heading down, though. Also, we've been falling for quite a while. I believe I might go splat. To have any shot, we'd have to reach the satellites and knock them off out of orbit. A goal that, while though needed an even wilder plan. A plan that could only be composed by someone with an ear for music. All that and all we get is an ouch. Wait, I'm alive somehow. And could this be... a jukebot? What? It's a jukebot. It's playing music. No, wait. Can't be, right? Looks kind of rusty. But it's the real deal. Boss, some girl just fell from the sky and the music started playing where she's landed. Chirp. A what? Music? We need to make this stop. This sound will alarm the cops. We are the white-collar doppelgangers, gangsters, specialized in tax evasion. Tax evasion is our pride. You're going to leave this vicinity immediately if you don't want to be defeated in a brawl of violence and wits. Huh? Can't hear you through the sound of you lending me that bike of yours. I got places to go. You want to borrow my bike? You crazy? Have some percentage of madness. I won't deny it. There are some big supporters of tax evasion. Yes, definitely. Which is why you don't want to test me. I've been to prison. I've got prison tattoos and everything. You know that? I'm a fugitive. A weakling like you? Yeah, right. Sure. Come on, Antoinette. Let's kick her out of our comfort zone. Let's protect the tax haven. Let's show her the power of the white collars. Amateurs. Right, well, I guess moving here. Okay. Well, that was unfair. I was ready to press an A button, but no, it was directionals. Okay, right, more milkshakes, I guess. And then I'm gonna twat him with my guitar, I guess. Possibly go there and twat them both. Okay, reflecting damage. Okay. Merely okay. It can counter the counter, apparently. Oh, that's that again. Okay. I think it's time for another milkshake. It does bring all the boys to the yard, after all. Oh. Damn it! Fuck it. I know I'm gonna get hit. Oh, that again. Ah. Like, their attacks are not great. Really well telegraphed, unless you know what they are. Like, there is no, like, warm-up to, okay, right, well, this is, I need to push the button. This is, oh, this is sequence stancing stuff. Oh, that again. Okay, okay, stop it. I call it a draw. I bear no responsibility for any damage caused to your cyberware. I'm sorry, Antoinette. I failed to protect our one and only tax haven. No, boss. I'm to blame. I underestimated a formidable opponent. Chirp. You don't know what we went through to find this spot. There's no better place to avoid tax in the whole of Scrapyard Zone. You can't just come from the sky and lay it all to waste. Guys, cut down on the drama, okay? Like I said before, I just want the bike. I'll get it back to you guys, promise. Alright, take it. Grandma's gonna be real mad, though. Hey, buddy, you want? Can you wake up and talk to me? The weirdos are gone. I have some stuff to ask you, but first I need to get you on that bike. I'll be carrying you home. So it would be kind of optimal for you to just get up by yourself, you know. Just wake up, damn it. Cool. You're broken after all. This sucks. I'm going to try one last thing before I go home. Pay attention to me. I'm going to sing to you. I don't do this for just anyone, so listen well. Maybe my singing can charge you up with enough electricity for you to work. Or something. Bleep, bleep, bloop, bloop. Heck! You're on a full-on walking jukebox now. I can't believe it. This is crazy. I need to show you to my bro. He's gonna go mad in the head big time. Can you play another song? Play one that you think will fit the mood. Yep, that's better. But what about that key that was floating back there? Hey, dude, what should I call you? What's your name? A rocket sticker? Well, between that and New Heights, you're going to take our band to. I think I have a fitting name. You'll be our rocket. Bleep, bloop, blop, blop. Lilybug. You know what, Rocket? As enthusiastic as ever. Good boy. You played a song back there. I thought it was pretty rad. It's not something that my people of my time know how to do. I mean, I have a band and I can make music, but it's illegal stuff. So if you want to join us, let me know. You can be our drummer. Or our other drummer, he disappeared. You probably don't want to know. Eerie stuff. I know I was one to find you, so you'll probably do your robot thing and agree to anything I say, but we need more respect for the bots. You know what I mean? So I'm ordering you to make your own choice. What do you say? Do you want to be my band's drummer? Bleep! Okay, right. It's just swearing at us now. Yes, I can sense we'll be great friends, Rocket. And we finally started the game. That was all the prologue stuff. Well, I guess we continue. I'm not a huge fan of the combat in this. At least the Bard class. Is there a way of respecking? I want to see what the others are like. Because the counterattack thing, like, just does not feel good. I think it's like the telegraphing of the enemy moves. It's just, there's some like weird timing thing. It's like too slow or just like, I don't know what it is. It just doesn't feel right. I mean, I like the animation cutscenes things. They've been well done. And they definitely nailed a specific style with the visuals of the game. 100% it's not going to be everyone's taste, though. Like, this is... I feel like this is the epitome of, like, a niche game. Like I said, the problem is, like, it's the combat. The combat, like, is going to put a lot of people off. Visual style is one thing, but, like, you've got to nail the game feel, don't you? And I'm not sure this quite does. I can see what they're trying to go for with some, like, this whole balancing act between, like, recharging your mana pool from doing stuff and then to spend it on, well, at least for the Bard class, the counterattack thing. But I think they could have just gone down the traditional JRPG route of having, like, some basic attacks and then a more powerful kind of spell or ability or something like that. You can use mana to do that, either as you slowly charge it through regular attacks or something, or that may be the cost-benefit thing of, like, if you nail the parry counterattacks, then you can fill up half your mana bar, but you could take a big hit from it. So they built the whole thing around, like, the block counter thing. It just, like, because the thing isn't there. The softies out they're looking for experience of the story without much trouble from battles. I mean, the battles are awful. Battles are challenging and danger looms. Unexperienced punks play on this mode. Enemies are punishing and violent. Survival isn't guaranteed. And then Horror Punk is unlocked as a new game plus. I mean, I'm fully willing to be a soft punk just to see if it makes it feel better. But I'm not sure if it is going to, because, like, yeah, we'll see. And we're finally home. Rocket, this is the scrapyard zone where I live. We do a lot of waste management here. This place will soon become your home too. Now, go Rocket. Hide behind the boxes. No, don't question me. These people have never seen a bot like you. Just stay there and I'll come back for you, okay? No, don't follow me. Just trust me, alright? I won't abandon you. Oh, Bobo. So happy to see you. I don't have any money on me. No need to be nice. You reek of prison. Yeah, genius. Maybe that's because I just got out. Good news is that I was released for good behavior. Fool no one. Can't believe you fled the maximum security prison. Props to you. Ivy is going to be mad. Boobs, be careful. She already is anyway. That's all, just put some topping on her cake of anger. I think you'd be safer in prison, in all honesty. I don't know what the satellites have been up to, but, like, these things fell from the sky out of nowhere, and it's no fun. One of them fell precisely on Gary's big brain. You know, how he removed his skull to show his brain around. That guy is a total poser. Rip Gary. Did you even know him? Yes, I'm glad you guys are safe. Better not tell them I caused this. Isn't this the thing that healed us? Icy bot. Cleaning. Okay. It's like the one that healed us. Real life kicked me out of their room, and now I'm homeless. Which is alright, because I'll be praying for the whale with the sequences at the church. You should come too. We're refuting religion. Music comes from within, not from some whale's hum. Blasphemy. The whale is supreme. Oh, that's raised the danger level, apparently. Bobo, I'm afraid. Are we gonna die? If you die, I'll just log on to your data and the Keybase network and bring you back. Haha, funny. Who are you? Ivy, hey, very sunny today, right? Come on, give me a hug, a big one. I don't speak to criminal. I don't speak criminal. Still mad, huh? Okay, right, well, I guess you're not talking to me. Can I get in any of these buildings? Ivy's trash can. Among paid bills, there is a notice for Ivy's electricity being cut out. I get information now from that. Note here saying something about the music at the chapel nearby. I have to see it for myself. This thing probably has monitoring receptors so that the satellites can keep a check on their subjects. There's a big llama-looking thing. Can't poke the alpaca's nose from this angle. We'll have to find another way around this ruthless animal. The rules are clear. In case of emergency, I can park in this space. Sir, this isn't an emergency right now. That requires me to get my trailer. Do you see? That trailer, in fact. Right over there. Exactly. In case of emergency, I must evacuate from the bus. Which is the case right now. I can't get back in my bus to move it out of here. There. It's an emergency. Just following protocol. See? Page 467. Here. I'll download it into your brain interface so you can check. Sir, you don't understand. I must get to my trailer. Though, here. Through here, on foot. Oh, but finally! Do assist your brother in telling this gentleman he should remove his bus from this spot. Whatever, dude, just go up the cliff. Just climb it. You know, like I do every time. It's not a big deal. You see? The citizen knows the protocol. You should too. Just open up your firewall and I'll get it downloaded to your brain interface right away. Sir, please. Bro, come on. Come here, quick. I'm having a vital conversation here, Bobo. Our lifestyle is on the line. We have more important stuff to discuss than your friendly banter with Gordon. I got us a new bot. What is in the absolute? Just follow me, will you? Oh, we have a party member. They are following. Right, okay. Also, oh, can't do anything. Let's go find our little robot friend again. I like your new friend, Bobo. I wish I had his social skills. Jam it, Rocket. Told you not to move. Also, kid, don't touch the bot. He's mine. Go easy on him. He's just a child. See, now he's crying. Brilliant. I hate kids. Beep beep boop. So that's the bot you were talking about. Yep. Also got a bike on the way here. That's a long story. We were last to enter the circuit barricade zone before they closed it. They're surveying the area now. Well, they're after whoever made this concrete mess. Why do you have this bot? I only stole the bike, not the bot, I promise. You had one job. To flee from prison and come back here without any broken parts. But you get me a bike and a robot on the way. How is that even possible? This is no normal bot, bro. This is a juke bot. Show him, Rocket. Show him your jukebox form. Well, this is a juke bot, indeed. He even has a name. How lovely. Can you believe I fell on top of him when I exploded the prison? He saved me from the fall. So you caused this, then. You really can't control yourself, can you? Truly mind-bending that you are my sister. Why should I control myself when I'm perfect just the way I am? Now back to this guy here. A juke bot! Yes, that's somewhat interesting. However, it'll take the government just a few minutes before they get here. Welcome back. Arrest us for being in possession of a juke bot. Don't worry about that. He isn't trackable. Anyways, I need your help. And, I presume that's a your girlfriend's help. Absolutely not. Bro! Wine to your heart's content. I couldn't care less. In fact, I can take this his parts off to sell. It could fetch us some decent money. Enough to clear our debts. We're not going to do that. Are you crazy? This guy is much more valuable than what anyone living in the scrapyard can pay. It's at least 10 times the price. Learning some maths now, are we? Only when it comes down to business. You taught me yourself. I just don't want us to get scammed again, okay? This dude, this bot. This is a music bot. I want to keep him for the band. There's only one around here who could make music, but now this makes it 2 of us. It's not cool, dude. Not cool at all. We had a deal. You said it so yourself. After getting out of prison, you swore you wouldn't do anything else illegal. I helped you because of that promise. That means saying goodbye to music. Don't get it. Music shouldn't be outlawed in the first place. You know that. They only made it a crime so they can make us beg for electricity. But this guy here, this jukebot, is our shot at being independent. You're being absurd. Just say it already. Say what? The real reason behind this. You see through me like glass. Because you never had any intentions to hide anything. Okay. Hear me out. Rocket, he played a song to me while I was driving him here. He can't speak, he walks a little weird, but he can play music. Maybe, and like, I'm not saying it's the real deal yet, but maybe he can create music. Like me. With him, we can make even more electricity. So we can sell more electric pods. For the people. And for the revolution. We can make up any prices we want. We're the only providers around these parts anyway. If you sell his parts, they are just parts. If we sell the resource, if we sell electricity in bulk, we're going to be rich for life. Seems very shrewd of you. I've learned the best frugal, stingy bastard around these parts. You. Can you help me out now that your precious money is involved? Cool. Fine. I'll help. I'll convince Ivy to fix the robot. Thanks, bro. I knew I could count on you. Vincent, Ivy will be complex. No sweat, bro. You can do this. She's pretty mad at me, so I trust you'll clean up the mess for me, as always. Yes, as the ruler in the shadows that I am. Come on, we don't have time to waste. I'll go try and get my girlfriend to cooperate, I guess. Ivy, help us out! Oh, come on! Please. Again, I don't speak to traitors. Okay, just listen to us. So Boba found a jukebot. She expects you to fix it for her. She also wishes for you to add combat capabilities to him. And you are willingly going along with this? Yes, her plan for the bot are potentially lucrative this time. Like all the other times she's tricked you into opposing the government. It's different this time. You're out of electricity for how long now? A week? Maybe 2? How long until your power is completely depleted? I have reserves. They can run for another month. A month? This bot can generate electricity for way more than a month. I can show you how, if you help us make him functional. Trust her. She's telling the truth. Know that I don't like this. Also, how's he can trust us? Like, he's not seen the bot other than walking around. It's not made any music yet. I will help, but if the cops come, I will say I threaten you to do it for me. I put my boot on your face and urge you to do my bidding, or else you die a miserable, lonely death. That's rather specific. Leave the robot here. I'll send him to you when he's ready. I want him now. Can't you be fast? Take her out of here. Okay, I'll go now. Be obedient, Rocket. She's doing what's best for you, okay? Trust her. I'll be back for you. So, not only do we have, like, some slightly dodgy combat, like, the protagonist's not that endearing, really, either. He's all technology. It'll take me a while. Rui wants to talk to you about something urgent. She's northwest in the desert. But the road is closed, so you could go down through the landfill compactors, past the graveyard of the song, etc. You know Rui, right? The old lady in the poncho? Why don't you get yourself an alpaca mount and to take you to the desert? So this is our equivalent of a chocobo, then. Ah, yes. Stupid had a music player with him. I'll install it on your menu interface. Then you can listen to the jukebox soundtrack directly in your brain without causing a social ruckus. This is so cool! Thank you, Ivory. You're the best. Whatever. Now stop bothering me. Go. Honey, you go with her. Make sure she doesn't get herself into trouble. What? Just go. I won't tell you twice. Alright then, Your Highness. Okay. I guess we're leaving this way? Yeah. My sister doesn't... okay, so is Ivy your sister? Okay. Is this another saving dinosaur? It is. Oh, hello, incandescent-eyed creature of the sand! Do you want me to advertise the saving capabilities of me and my family? What? Are you one of Ivy's new pets? A church spy? Of course not! I am the Save Dinosaur! Your best friend! Since you are meeting me now, you are allowed to save your game. I'm pretty sure I could... Shh, wait! Did you hear this? No. The sound of a shifting reality. The unfathomable dimensions between now and later. Well, we know we can save from... in here? There you go. Okay, maximum party size appears to be 2. So is there anything else around town which we can prod? Wait. I'm out of shift. I'm having some fun with me grid bar bros. Is this an interaction we can basically fight in here as well? Is it like VR combat? Sports food, temperature, well, 10 out of 10. Best fridge of the year. Okay. Has he moved his van? Nope. How to conquer a girl's heart through food 101. A full guide to success and 3 more tabs with recipes using soy sauce. Actually, chests. Is it RPG enough that... Lab Zeppelin CDs, okay. Those ones don't have anything though. The alpaca's moved. I guess this is where we would get our mounts. Hacker man? Dumb peasant. You think you're a hacker? Get smashed. Okay. I guess we're hacking the planet. Interesting inn. Hello, illustrious doppelganger of the desert. How can I help you? Well, here's the deal. I need one of your alpacas to cross the desert. Also, like, the music plays really loud over the talking stuff, doesn't it? Completely drowns it out. Can't help you, illustrious doppelganger. Our alpacas are on strike. They demand higher pay, more slumber parties, and more ice cream. It's a real problem. Ma'am, can't overwork your alpacas and expect them to do nothing. They're fluffy animals. They already have the advantage. I can't have world domination like this. What about getting yourself a flying rug? It's new technology, but I'm sure it's reliable enough for a little stroll on the Sandswept Highlands. There's a tall doppelganger that sells them, up in Watts Alley. Prices are pretty cheap if you're fluffy. So is that a milkshake on the side? Can I steal? No. Ooh. Alright, starting to crash now. Oh wait. Was there shifting sands type stuff here? Are we going to have a random combat? Okay, I can buy milkshakes for 13. And cake, chemically stable, causes an increase in dissonance by 1. Okay. The engine had a heart, oil would be its lover. Okay, I guess we're not doing that. What are those cubes down there, Miss Barber? They're projections of a false sky to believe, make us believe there is beauty in our lives. Satellites' lies are woven to make us docile. But only by looking at the sky we are already close enough to it, then we won't try to touch it. Apparently we're going to take our meds, which is probably good advice at this point. Okay. More milkshakes. More magic crosses. Which is just currency, as far as I can tell. What were we at? 93, weren't we? 102. Okay, yes. It went up. Can we talk to you? My alpaca sister is lost and I can't find her. If I stumble upon her, I'll let you know. Okay, so we have possible side quest. Somebody in an alleyway. It's not this tall guy, is it? Cut Merlot? Haven't you heard? It's illegal to wear an ill-fitted suit. I don't make the rules, I advise you not to break them. I am a rule breaker, as it's already been established previously. So what's over here? I guess this is another part of the world. Oh, maybe not. Just going back. Yes, okay. Okay, that's been swept clean as well now. Who are these guys? I still remember the inner earth, the core of the planet, dug dry by our ancestors. No, I mean, that's what we were doing earlier, weren't we? Digging into the core of a planet. Harvested for all its metals. We built a tunnel with it, and atop the pillar of stone that we left behind. People of the ice core forgotten as we walk on streets paved by their corpses. Dude, I was literally just asking for directions. For us pioneers, there's no other direction but up. We must dig and dig the tube upwards to expand our Saturnian society into the atmosphere. Also, crunch. Oh, there was a definite crunch there. Oh. Cheers. Mind us. Cool, fine. I just wanted to go anywhere then. You will go, my comrade. You will go up. Arg. Okay, I don't know what he was arguing about, but sure. Can't scooch across to there. Nothing seems to interact here. Okay. Let's go harass some birds, I guess. You'll let me get down the staircase here. We can give the bird a boop. The sugar pill. Fallen rooftop is here for some reason. Now nests a violent vulture who feeds on death and disease. Shut it, kid. Don't interrupt my scavenging. Fire anti-firewall disconnects EP from enemies ahead. Face roll, counter damage, counter range. Actually, no. Let's just whack them. I believe they were late, so yeah, I think it's just like the counter system is like very odd in this. Let's just beat him up. Okay, we've got 30 keys now. Like, I've still got to figure out what the keys do. The icy Borg is dead. Its parts being gruesomely eaten by the vicious vulture. She cannot be saved. Such is the fate of the icy Borg who wanders beyond the grid. Yeah, saw this bit before. So do we know where... Told us there was somebody in an alleyway. This guy? Stopped electricity distribution for good last week. This continues, we're done for. I guess he's not the guy that was selling something. I don't know. What about the clock thing? Can I interact with that? I can, okay. Oh, hello. Don't go off the road, babe. Stay within the boundaries. Oh. That's it. Another cross. You know, can we get it into the back of the track? I feel like this should be a thing, right? Apparently not. Okay. Not sure how we're getting across there. Right, the only forward progress I can really make out is out here. What's this again? That was another counter thing. But in aura. Right, he's ready to counter. So we shouldn't do that. I guess? We do that. Okay, that fucking hurt. Okay, not what I expected. I thought I was the main character. Ah, this is... Oh. Anti-firewall. Disconnects EP. This feels like more of a direct attack. We don't have any of that left. Don't have any oil juice. I choose violence. Okay, more showing up. This is probably not good. Because I'm going to die. Wait, I was trying to... Damn it. Is that a game over? Sure. Okay, that's rather powerful. The Chained Prince, inhabitants of the Scrapyard Zone. I am the Prince of Saturn, your sovereign. I grace your presence in the name of Titan, our emperor, the supreme satellite who rules above all. I come here to purge all that is unclean and unfitting of our perfect society. It has come to my attention that the prisoners has fled from our maximum security facility. The satellites of this zone were too incompetent to handle the matter. I have been summoned. Security and order are the cornerstone of our society. All who break that order are to be repurposed and recycled or removed. Without further ado, you, civilian, are to be removed according to my data. I'm innocent. I'm not the one of the fugitives. You have to listen to me. This is a misunderstanding. The system makes no mistakes, civilian. Anyone who defies my orders will be permanently deleted from the key-based network. Why the heck is the prince here? Did you know he was here? No, I didn't. I don't think a royal has ever stepped their golden foot into the scrapyard zone before. We're facing history. Looks kind of cool. Stop drooling over the prince. That guy means only one thing to us. Oppression. I don't want to be anywhere near him. He knows what we did. What you did, you mean? We're doppelgangers, dealer. We're always together, even in prison. I wouldn't place a bet on that. But is he really the prince? I don't see his ring. They say his ring is a literal ring. On his finger. Same as Titan. Ring size? That's ridiculous. I wonder how easily I could shatter it. Good luck fighting a satellite. Right, well, we're about to get squished again. Because I presume I didn't heal up. Nope. Still a slither of health. No healing items. Actually, you know what? Sure. Cherry bomb. Damn it. Down again. Okay. Presumably pick you back up. Right. Are you the person I'm looking for? Faceless. Hello, boy dealer. Hello, my girl Bobo. Isn't our dude and my dude Bobo the only singer in this barren land? Happy to see you're alive, Nihilus. Didn't know your life was endangered, but I guess I'm equally thrilled by your current being alive situation. No ascension for me this time. However, you see my dude? I'm safe, but I struggle. This horrible creature's been plaguing my thoughts. Can you kill it for me? I'm in dire need. I'm in dire need of a heal. Right. Is there anything I can do? Well, that's the thing it wants us to kill. Oh, I'm not going to go and touch that if I can get away with it. Is there a way of healing up? Like, we were on baby mode as well, weren't we? Like, whole counter mechanic, it just really does not feel good. Any food? Nope. Extracted from this doppelganger's old carcass. Each doppelganger has a spark of electricity left when they die. No healing stations, nothing. I mean, we're both on no health. There's got to be a way, right? No, that just looks over there. Yeah. I'm not saying it needs to hold your hand, but it at least needs to give you some clues what the fuck it wants you to do, right? Discarded synthetic flesh? There's got to be a way of healing up, right? There's got to be a rest mechanic. I mean, we could buy a healing item. I guess that's the only way. We only can carry 3. Well, that felt wasteful. Yeah. I'm going to say this is not endearing itself to me. I think that's the way of putting it nicely. Okay. So that random damage I was getting walking around, like, there was something spiky? That bird is back again. Is there anything around other than just, I guess, progressing? I guess there's just progressing through the desert. But it definitely said to go about finding somebody in an alleyway. Right? Yeah. Alright, we'll kill the weird plant, or at least get killed by it, I guess. Look, the beast that dude told us about. And smash it down to the ground, make smashed potatoes out of it. So we do that again. Oh, it's this thing again. And I'm down again. This was easy mode as well. This was easy difficulty. Like, seriously, what the hell? Oh. Go on. Yeah. At this point, that's... Okay, so visually allowing us to give up, I'm going to give up. Yeah. Oh no, that just puts us back where we saved next to the dinosaur. Well, you know what? Yeah. This is... I don't want to say a bad game, it's just... It's not even a weird game. Like, it is weird, but it's not... That's not what's putting it off. It's like... It doesn't do a good job with the kind of combat. Like, eventually the tutorial kicks in. But, like, the combat just isn't good. Satisfying. Nothing... Like, I dig they're going for a very unique aesthetic. This kind of very kind of retro... I guess it's 32-bit? I mean... Color palette, like... Yeah, maybe 16-bit, but like I feel there's a few more colors in there than the classic 16-bit. The style in that, yes, but it's like it's supposed to be an RPG. Like where's the like the RPG mechanics of it? Like we've not leveled up. The difficulty is like way out of whack. Like. And like I said, it's the combat, this kind of counter thing, it just doesn't quite... Well, certainly for me, it doesn't quite gel. Like, it doesn't feel satisfying. Like, the telegraphing of the attacks, it's not there. Like, I genuinely, I don't know whether there's just, like, weird input lag with this gamepad or something, like, because, like, it doesn't feel connected. Doesn't seem to be yeah, there's got to be some... I mean, there is the skill tree there, like what the hell can we open up? Augmented perception. Is this the keys we've been collecting? But that's locked out. Why is it locked out by? Sound barrier? Yeah, because it kept giving us keys, but it didn't really say what they were for. And clearly, we can't go very far along this character tree. We're still only level 1. Like, yeah, it's... Yeah. I'm trying not to rag on, like, the small indie stuff, but this... just doesn't feel good. Like, it's not a technical thing. I think it's a choice. Like, the choice of the combat just does not work. And it's, yeah, it's not working for me. But yeah, let's see if we can find an exit point. How do we leave? just a escape? No, escape just brings us to that. So there's got to be a settings? Nope. Act out by is your issue, because that is clear by how the skill tree is. The what it's locked out by is your you issue, because it's clear by how the yeah, like, I mean, I'm like I said, I'm good with weird. I'm good with sometimes very obtuse. Like, you have to like do stuff to learn it, but there at least needs to be a degree of intuitive about it. Like, the shifting counter things, like, sometimes you have to wait for them to flash. Like, that was the tutorial. Like, wait for them to flash, and then you do the counterattack thing. Like, some of them, oh no, you have to wait for the bar to slide along. Or, like, okay, now you have to do the Dance Revolution thing of, like, the directions in the right order and things like that. Until you've fought that enemy, you don't know that's going to be the thing. And, like, sometimes they have multiple attacks. Like, okay, which one's this going to be? Because, like, the telegraphing is not clear. It's not a press A just to do the counterattack thing. Because, again, like I said, I might have just picked the hardest class to play with. This kind of bard one. But still, like, the brother we've hooked up with, like, their attacks seem to be, like, very much based on counters as well. We've seen, like, when we've done attacks, there's been miss, which was the enemies trying to do that counter thing. So it is built around this counter stuff, which, like I said, just doesn't quite work. Like, certainly not for me, but, like, yeah, like, the JRPG thing of, like, you have all these skills, you have your loadout, you have to manage health and mana and things like that, and positioning. That's fine. I'm used to. I've played games like that before. But I don't know what it is about this. This just doesn't work. I'm not even sure how we exit. It's not even an exit, like, to menu option. Escape just brings up menu. You presume settings, right? Yeah. Unclear. I guess we just do this and I Alt F4. Alright, well, I mean, we got to 6 o'clock. We tried out 2 games. That drill court was, at least that made sense. And you could definitely see the progress through that. Dealing with bugs, finding resources, all that made 100% sense. That Keylocker thing, yeah. Like I said, incredibly niche. Like, if watching it, you felt like it was your thing, great. Otherwise, I would not recommend. It is confusing. The combat is not satisfying. The visual style is definitely not going to be everyone's taste. I mean, I was kind of okay with it, but it's not what I normally go for. Like, because it is a little hard on the eyes. You could not probably stare at that for hours and hours on end. Yeah, I couldn't find anything that really was compelling about it. Like, the characters, not particularly, because, I mean, they had this kind of weird... They were going for this kind of futuristic, cyberpunky kind of vibe with the narrative, but again, that was just weird as well, and obtuse. Yeah. Didn't really tick any boxes for me. which is unfortunate, but at least now you guys know. You didn't think it's like 15 quid. This is what Thursdays are about. Finding stuff that does jump out and finding stuff that go, okay, this is at best get it on sale. Otherwise, yeah, maybe just void. And I genuinely, I can't recommend it. No.